We're going to do some algebra here. Now, algebra just means we're just actually going to use a letter instead of a number. Now, if we wanted to ask Marcella what her number was, we might just say, okay, Marcella, let's use the letter M. Now, Marcella could choose any number she wants. So she could choose 5, or she could make the M 16, or it could be her favourite number, which might be 7. So let's just make it M. Whatever she's thinking, now we don't know about it, we're just going to give it a letter. So if I said to Marcella, if you've got your number M and you add it to your number again, and then add it to your number again, what she's got is she's got M plus M plus M. Okay, and altogether, if you want to write that as a multiply problem, you can write it as 3 times M. It means she's got M once, twice, 3 times. If you add them all together, she ends up with 3 groups of M. That's 3M. Okay, if we had Priscilla's number, if I said to Priscilla, think of a number. Now, we should probably give it a different letter from Marcella's, so we might choose the letter P. Now, it could be a big P or a little p, but whatever we use, we need to use the same symbol each time. In this case, we're using a letter, and I'm going to use the little p. So if I said to Priscilla, take your number, P, and then add it to itself, and add it to itself, and add it to itself, and add it to itself. Altogether, she has 5 of them, so she could work out P plus P plus P plus P plus P. If I said to you, you've got to add it, all those, and work out the answer all together, she could take a shortcut and do it as a times. Now, there are 5 of those, and so she's got 5 groups of P, so she could write it like that. If, say, I asked Georgia to do the same thing, so let's do Georgia, and she might choose a letter. Now, she doesn't have to choose G. She could choose another letter. So we could make it the letter Y. Now, why she would call Y, I've got no idea. So if she chose Y, and I said to her, if you add it to itself, okay, what do you actually get if you do it as a times problem? Well, she's got 2 of them, and whatever the number is Y. She's got 2 groups of Y, so you can write it down like that. Now, this part over here, and this part over here, is called algebra, because I actually didn't ask them what their numbers were. Okay, and I said to Marcella, whatever your number is, if you add it to itself and itself, then you've got 3 of them all together, and we write that as 3 lots of P. Now, she could have had 10 there, and 10 there, and 10 there, and if you wanted a quick way to work out the answer, you'd go 3 times 10. It just depends on what Marcella chose. We don't know what it is, so we just give it a letter until we can figure out what it is later.